somebody need to do the company president or the company owner dirty like the Lakers did to LeBron. I'll say that much, just like what the title says here. The Lakers are doing everything they can to get LeBron out of there, and I'm all for it because his time is coming that he's no longer going to be a Laker. I'm going to give it 2 months before training camp starts. Just watch. There's going to be more news that's coming out. LeBron's going to get more pissed. And just so you know, it will not surprise me that his time is up as a Laker. And there's 4 teams right now. You're going to try to trade him. But all I care about is that he's out of there. He's out of there. Somebody did him dirty, and the new owner is doing it. That's right. He cares about winning. He better discipline Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss, man. Shoot. He better discipline them. You know what I'm saying? So, what the heck is this piece, man? Is this a car piece? Shoot. Where's that coming from? Anyways, man. Yeah, somebody needs to do the same thing to this current company owner in this dump. Because I'm getting sick of it, man. I'm getting sick of what I'm just going through in there and just knowing that nothing is going to change. By the way, you know, what happened to that new salesperson? I come here on a Monday, all of a sudden that dude is out. What is his name? Lewis or something? Why is he not there? And then every time I see the accountants, there's only one of them. Most of the time. It's only one of them. Why is there always only one? Hell, I remember when I came in and Jeanette, who was new at that time, came in. I don't recall seeing her miss so many days like that. You got a couple of newbies. One of them was already missing today. And the other one who was just here for 2 weeks just was already out like twice. Where's the loyalty in this building, huh? Where is it? Exactly. It's been gone. It's been gone. I hate to say it, man. How do you expect anyone, especially the almost 20 people that left 2 years ago, for a polished turd like that to have such loyalty after what has happened the last couple of years? How does anyone that's still remaining here, like myself, with a normal mindset, believe that this dump is still gonna operate with changes for the better? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. The vibes suck. It sucks over there, man. I'm telling it like it is. Somebody at this point got to do him wrong, because I'm not seeing Carmen no more. Why is she out? She's already been out for a couple weeks. I thought she was gonna work part time. I'm gonna perceive this as she officially retired, and rightfully so. Knowing what she has to go through for like, how many years is that? 30 years? Yeah, dude, 30 years. And she deserves this moment. She deserves this retirement. I don't know why that motherfucker decided to just keep her just because, oh, she's too valuable for him. Man, he don't trust no one. He don't trust anyone to replace her. As a matter of fact, speaking of management, the same HR and the other sales manager are still there, bending the knee to that motherfucker, dude. Like earlier, I was waiting outside of that fool's office door, and the HR was in there. And then anytime he tells her something, he's like, yes. Like, goddamn, he treats them too like robots. He treats them like slaves, dude. When is there ever accountability in this place? Somebody better hold him accountable for how he underpays the fuck out of everyone in that place. Even me as a graphic designer. $17.50 an hour in my 12th year. Get the fuck out of here, man. Who gets paid $17.75 in my 12 for this long? 12 years. 12 and a half years, for crying out fucking loud. I'm sorry if I had to curse so much. I never wanted to curse anymore like this. I guess apparently with the medication that I'm taking, I'm still able to go off like this. Who the fuck is this motherfucker calling, man? Bitch ass telemarketers? I'm gonna let him call, man. He's a bunch of robots too. If I could have cursed out that fool too. But every time I answer them telemarketers, they never answer. A bunch of automated messages, But yeah, man, it's just hard to believe. Even Andrew said on his Indeed review that the company president and management have been there since pretty much this company started. Who would imagine? I've been there for 12 years. All of my 12 years has been the same management. And now Carmen's just retired. I mean, why did it have to take her this long? Because that fool doesn't want to let her retire. From what I heard. I mean, I didn't get no public news that Carmen retired. I mean, who gets public news about anything these days? Nobody ever says a damn thing. Like nobody ever says anything regarding Tamara's death or passing. I never knew about that until Johnny told me. Who tells me anything anymore? This place is a disgrace. It's been a disgrace for a long ass time. I don't care what anybody thinks at this point. Look at Julio, who's still working at Disneyland. Look at Carlos, who's still working there at Disneyland. Both of those guys have been there for 10 years or so, and they're doing great. They're getting paid way more than me. They're literally working at the happiest place on earth. Meanwhile, I'm working at the saddest place on earth. Christmas parties, yeah, okay. But where is all the other fun? I mean, I remember Dan told me that there was he's got bonuses like every month in his previous job. So when he came here, he knew all the bullshit that he had to go through. I mean, it's just hard to believe you have the same management that's still gonna bend the knee to that company president who himself is a robot and still treats everyone like he treats them since day one. Getting sick and tired of this dude, man. Somebody better hold him hostage. Somebody better hold him accountable. Who will that be? Because the management won't do it. I won't do it. I'm minding my own business, just trying to get some videos done for my basketball shoot-around season. And looking for a new job. Just getting sick and tired of this dude. Nobody's gonna try to do him any dirty, man. I mean, the Lakers are already doing LeBron dirty. So why can't anyone here? This place will never change. The last couple of years, inflation went up. This dude is still running it with his ways. Never willing to change. It's the same old as of this, as to this day. He's never going to change. And the fact that the new salesperson is out today, watch, I bet you these two new people that came in like a couple of weeks ago, don't be surprised, they're going to be gone. Ramen only lasted for a month, she'll be gone. She was already gone. Mariana, who, I think that was her name, who sat right across from me, gone for like a couple of months. The cycle keeps repeating. That's why I don't talk to any newbies anymore, man. Because if I talk to them, then all of a sudden making friendships with them here. And it's like they're never gonna last that long. That's why I played ping pong with Andrew. Just recently, like just before he left. I started talking to Laura too. I actually enjoy talking to Laura. And now she's gone. I mean, how much longer am I going to tolerate this? Like, I've seen more than enough of what I've been seeing in that dump. The way the sales team got treated a couple years ago, when the fact that there was still no business at the time, when it was too slow, their efforts get berated just because they couldn't even make the sales. So outgoing calls matter more than quality calls. Since when was this a thing? Since when did ringing the bell become a thing to where somebody actually makes a sale? It was never like this in the past. But apparently now it's like, everybody's just kicking back and relaxing like, they're comfortable with this. I ain't buying that, dude. This ain't a normal workplace anymore. It ain't. There's no loyalty in this place, dude. And as for that company president, he's going to be who he is. He's stubborn and greedy. Just like that. Never going to change. So I have nothing to expect. I mean, that's why this dude will never retire. Because of the fact that, he thinks he's still all that. He's had trust issues with all of his own employees. I mean, ask anyone that left. I've talked to guys like Laura and Paula about it. Anyone that left this dump, and I can assure you, I can even ask Ramen how she felt being in that place. Because she said clearly she was disrespected. And she ain't the only one. There's so many of them that got disrespected in that dump. So somebody better, just like what the Lakers had done to LeBron with the new ownership, somebody better do him dirty. I'm talking about the company, the company owner, the president, but no one, because nobody speaks up. Nobody ever speaks up about anything. I'm being surrounded by robots, dude. It's just that bad. It's all that bad, man. This place is a joke. I can't believe I was still here for 12 and a half years. And if I got to go till September 4th, God dang it, that's going to be my 13th year. Unlucky number 13, ladies and gentlemen. I hate feeling what I'm feeling, man. It's why the moment I come in there, it's all the same. When you had that same dumb fuck just just having his own long ass meetings that last like an hour or so. Today it only lasted like half an hour. But there's just so much annoyance in that dump, man. Like, why all of a sudden the other newbie is out today? What's going on? People are just load managing. I mean, when is it gonna come time? I mean, even that douchebag doesn't even trust his own son to take over. And his son does a better job being approachable with his innovative ways. Like, come on, dude. He's such a greedy and stubborn ass, point blank, period. All of us are tired. We're all tired of that bum. He needs to go. He needs to go. LeBron's about to go soon. Maybe who knows? It sounds like he may get traded soon. I can't wait. Because this is the top story right now with the Lakers and the NBA. Because I can't wait to see this team rebuild or build around Luka, man. Hold on for a second. Sorry, I had to spit. When am I going to see newness here? I bet you all these other companies that my friends are working at, they're experiencing a whole lot of new changes. Julio's been in Disneyland for 10 years. There's always changes because it's an amusement park. There's always changes for the better. What about this place? Why is everyone still underpaid, huh? Why? Why can't that fool bump up the minimum wage to at least $20 an hour? Considering what the tariffs taking effect still. He's done nothing since day one that I came here. He's done nothing. He's done nothing to change this place for the better. It's always been problems left and right with the printers, and now after what transpired the last couple of years, he still hasn't done a damn thing to change for the better. Himself and the company. So, why would anyone believe that there's going to be change for the better when there really isn't? You know, I feel like talking to Ted right now. I'm actually texting him, reaching out to him, and Paula has not gone back to me, man. I know what Lisa's feeling. I know the hell that she went through. I know what Paula's been telling me, and I know the hell that she went through. But you know, this is what anyone gets for working here that long, and I'm including myself in that list. When there's nothing changing, you would expect people to, you know, even some of my relatives or my friends expecting me that I already know so much graphic design, when really I only know like less than a quarter. Just sad, dude. Just sad. Just real sad. Just can't believe I'm still running into all this mess, man. Can't take it anymore. But here I am. You know, I gotta keep doing what I'm doing, man. But you know, as long as that fool's there, it is what it is. You know, nobody gonna expect any loyalty from that place, especially when you have newbies that are going in and out. I mean, who allows that? I didn't see this happen when the newbies came in after me. Jeanette wasn't one of those people. You know, I certainly wasn't one of them. I mean, so it is what it is, man. I gotta get this out there, because I don't want to sit in that goddamn place for all day, and I decided I better take a walk. So y'all let me know what you think, because I gotta do myself a favor, and I gotta keep doing what I'm doing. I gotta keep fishing for one. I better get the results this week, because if I don't, then I'm gonna feel even worse going into the next week and going forward. I'm gone.